Okay, hello. Welcome to the stream, Commanders. And this is the second attempt at streaming in the conflict zones and the combat zones. For some reason, on the last stream, somehow managed to have my keybinds erased, so I've done my best to get them all back in position, and we'll head straight out to try and see how hard these conflict zones are. The last time I went in a few hours ago, it seemed like they'd had a buff, and there was quite hardy. So we'll just head on over there and see if we can do a bit better. Okay. Just check we've got everything in.
The thing repaired. The thing repaired.
Anybody's wondering who's talking, it's a third-party add-on which is free, and it's very, very good. It's called EDDI, Eddie, and it's free for a download on GitHub. I'll leave the link below in the description. Give it a try. Also, there's links to Voice Attack program and the wonderful voice-acted add-on HCS Voicepacks, which are made specifically for Elite Dangerous. So give them a try and give them a look and search them online, and listen to some of the commanders using them. They're awesome once they get all. It's a bit of hard to get them set up. You have to go into Windows and do the voice recognition more than a couple of times. But once it starts recognizing your voice and you configure the requests and the orders, it works very, very well. I won't be using Voice Attack tonight because I've not got it as good as some of the commanders I've out there. So I will be up. I hope to be introducing it to the stream very soon. On a stream note, I'm trying to get this stream done because a little birdie told me that it's the end of the beta on Monday, which I take it as is tomorrow, and so I just want. I've done streams, not very well actually. There are better streamers out there, but I've done a few streams on the mining mechanics in the new beta and also exploration. Scanning systems, and if I have time, I will do a couple more at the end of this stream. To just have another little go on the beta before it closes in the morning. So okay, we'll head out and see if any of these my key bindings, see if they're correct. I may have to just nip in and adjust a couple. But hopefully it should be better than the last stream. We'll just make sure it got somebody in the seat. Okay, let's head off. We're close to the Maya system. One jump out. There was one thing I wanted to add, and it is the Xeno scanner, so that we can see how much life the things have left. If you put the Xeno, I think I might have put it on another ship as well. Let's see which one I can lose. That looks distractions. Come on, be in there. Yeah, that will just allow us to see.
You have retrieved a 0E Xeno scanner from storage and stored a 0A shield booster.
Thank you, Eddie. Okay. For some reason, I think the last server update on Thursday, I think they must have just tweaked the beta. As I've not been on the beta since Thursday, and I just went straight into a stream and realised I'd lost all my key bindings whilst in the stream and in the conflict zone, or adding out to it. So we just adding the Xeno scanner into something. Which one can we put it in? What doesn't really need it? We won't be doing this one, so I don't think I'll actually be scanning with it. It's more just having it on the ship. It allows you to read the shield strength and how close you are to killing it. So it's worth having on the ship. Just to, if you don't use it, it just comes out like a code on the left hand side. If you just watch the last stream at that point, you'll see what I mean. Okay. We will head out and see if we can get straight back into the conflict zone. I'm thinking there may be more than, we'll just use that as a starting off point and head out there. Okay.
Docking clamps free.
Retracted.
Ship restraints withdrawn. You are clear to leave.
Some of the flight mechanics seems to be a bit sluggish, look a bit different. If it's the default settings, I will have to. We'll have to change the flying a little bit better than it did.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Until next time, Commander.
trying to set up chat for you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hopefully it'll be okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Jump to Super Cruise. Time for a cup of tea, I think. Moi.
Frameshift drive charging.
From NPC, entered channel, Maya.
We're not actually going to Darnell's progress, we're just going to do a system scan at the moment. Just altering one setting, guys. We'll be 1 minute. Okay.
Scan of M-class star complete. Maya A5 is a very common main sequence star that has been around for over 564 million years. This is a typical example of this class of star. Scan of L-class star completed. Maya A6 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old. Scan of H-class star completed. Maya B is a black hole of over 564 million years. Scan of T-class star complete. Maya A2 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of Y-class star complete. Maya B4 is a brown dwarf that has been around for over 564 million years. Scan of B-class star completed. Maya A is a very rare main sequence star that is over 564 million years old. In comparison to other B-class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average solar mass. Scan of Y-class star complete. Maya B1 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of T-class star completed. Maya A3 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of Y-class star finished. Maya B2 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years.
The last time I did a maybe I need to check them signal sources again. We did have AX combat zones. It looks like they've timed out. That's about like okay. Maybe somewhere in there. That's great. The controls are back to front. It's a bit better. There you go. For some reason it's changed again. There's something happening with the beta. These were set up last start of game. Zoom in, zoom out. Current signal. Okay. Look for target current signal. I think they are in, but they're not actually. Where are they? Don't seem to be able to find it, the path I'm looking for. Target current signal, there it is. Okay. Let's see if it'll work now. Okay. Hey. It's not working. Okay.
Scan of Y-class star finished. Maya B1 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of B-class star finished. Maya A is a very rare main sequence star of over 564 million years. As you can see, it emits a blue-white light. Relative to other B-class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average solar mass. Scan of L-class star complete.
Right.
Maya A6 is a brown dwarf that has been around for over 564 million years. Scan of Y-class star completed. Maya B4 is a brown dwarf that has been around for over 564 million years. Scan of T-class star complete. Maya A2 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of M-class star complete. Maya A5 is a very common main sequence star that has been around for over 564 million years. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Scan of Y-class star completed. Maya B2 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of H-class star complete. Maya B is a black hole of over 564 million years.
That should do it for us.
Scan of T-class star finished. Maya A3 is a brown dwarf that is over 564
It'd help
million
if I
years
tuned
old.
it in. Right, let's see if I've got that wrong and put it back. Controls. Full spectrum. Okay. Current signal. Put that there. Okay. Zoom in, zoom out. Oh. Okay, I think we're that good to go now. Right. Oh, it isn't doing it. No. Damn. I want to get on the thumb button and no, not the left hand, which it was all set up to do. And now it's being a bit of a, you know. Okay, steps and so zoom in, zoom out. Zoom into target. That's a button I wanted on anyway. Okay. Hooray, working now. Okay, that's all I wanted it to do. I think it needs the sensitivity moving a bit. I don't know whether it's planned this way, but I've tried everything to try and get to orbit to spin in a clockwise direction, and I can only seem to go left and right, up and down for some reason. Maybe it may be worthwhile having a look now while I'm in the same area. Okay, so we're in the system scan up, pitch increase. So one's got to be up and down. I think that's the up and down with the joystick. Camera yaw. That's left and right, is it? Okay. That's left and right, is that? Turning right, turning left. Maybe that's it. Tuning. Oh, that's tuning right, isn't it? No, that's not the one I want. Maybe it's in the party R. Just in case. Let's see if that does anything. No. Maybe that's how they want it, that they don't want you. It seems strange to me that you can't go. You can go diagonal, but you can't spin around and around for some reason. Okay. So we're looking for AX. We're looking for some of these signals. Looks like there's something here. These. That's aftermath. Seems may need to slow it down a bit. To fine tune this bit here. think it's actually a bit. I think it's something like that. Okay. It's a high threat level. Just see if I can. The controls just a little bit. Not hard. Let's see if that slowed it down. That might do it. Okay. It's a bit better. Okay. Okay. If you want to know what we're looking for AX combat zone. I don't think these are on it. It actually come out on the navigation as AX combat sort of its own combat zone, you know. I think it's probably up here in these question marks or exclamation marks. Where were they? We don't find any. We'll go into the force and target some scouts. This may be one. Oh, that was in a question mark. No, mark wrong. Very much luck. I'll look for these. Not what we're after. I wonder if the Thargoids have been knocked back. The war side of it. Maybe they've moved on. Okay. Right to look. No, let's go to that. Do class. Look at myself trouble sick. Okay. Look at the distance of them, 275,000. Right, 5 seconds. I'm going to boot out and boot back in, see if it makes a difference.
Welcome back, Commander. You currently have no missions. From NPC, entered channel, Maya. You are near Maya A in the Maya system.
I'll turn the music down a bit, sounds a bit too much, right? Try to get some free, easy listening music. Don't need the drums, that's the problem. Let's have a minute. Okay, we're not doing too good on finding the AX combat zones. The last stream, if you watch it, when I go into Maya, I go straight to a AX war zone sort of thing, where you can pick a side. Maybe these conflict zones are the actual thing. Maybe we should just try and drop in and see who's actually in them. Actually, that's a bit too far away. That's not smart. Let's drop in there and see what's in there. Maybe they're in there all the time. But it definitely did say AX conflict zone or combat zone.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Entered Super Cruise. Time for a cup of tea, I think. Moi.
What's with all the drums? I have a feeling this might just be the local factions and not actually the Thargoids. Thargoids. Didn't sound right then. Goodness, I've lost my something. There's something definitely going wrong with the beta. It may just be me, but I'm losing. I've just restarted the actual game and I've lost these are not registering for some reason. Try them again. Let's see if that makes a difference. Unless something going on with this. Yeah. Something's not working on that. Very strange. Used to be able to just touch the just touch the 50%. Each one is taking it to 0 throttle. Hold on, I know why it might be. I might have set them on the minus. It's as if it's trying to go reverse. Control. Sabellite. Throttle. Throttle access. Forward only. Forward only throttle. Increase throttle. Yeah, it's the minus. Set speed, it's the other side, isn't it? Let's take these off. I had lost them up from on the wrong side, that's what I've done. Did lose them, it's these we need to be at. So F1. Cancel. 0. I think we've got it right now. For some reason, these have all been deleted on the last patch or whatever. Okay, now if I press F3, it should take it to just below the blue, and that will weaken it. It will stay on 9 or at a speed that we don't overshoot the conflict zone instance. As you can see, it stayed on 9. This bit, just near the yellow dot, 009. Is this showing the back? No, it's in front of it. Okay.
Left Super Cruise close to surface station, Palin Research Center.
Okay, we're still a bit away from. Yeah, it's not. If you can see, it's the. You get to choose on the left hand side. I'm allied with both of them, so I don't want to. Don't want to fight with any of them.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're looking for the
4, 3, 2,
aliens.
engage.
The thing has entered Super Cruise.
So
Time for a cup of tea, I think. Mwah.
see if they. Yeah, also lost the camera. That's the free camera. Well, so that. Don't even know which way my ship is. I think that's it, isn't it? No, that's upside down. That's it. Should be in there somewhere, just without glasses. Okay, that's enough fun with that. Okay. See, it's asking for another scan.
Star finished. Maya A5 is a very common main sequence star of over 564 million years. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Scan of Y-class star finished. Maya B2 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old. Scan of T-class star complete. Maya A2 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of H-class star completed. Maya B is a black hole of over 564 million years. Scan of Y-class star finished. Maya B1 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of B-class star finished. Maya A is a very rare main sequence star that has been around for over 564 million years. Relative to other B-class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average solar mass. Scan of Y-class star complete. Maya B4 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of L-class star complete. Maya A6 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of T-class star completed. Maya A3 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years.
Ah, that might be one. No. I could go into that one. No, I can't. 2 minutes left. Another 2 minutes to get to that one. Hmm. "24 minutes, we can get to that one, but they'll all be too in it." I wonder if they've forgot to put them back in. AX, unless they moved them on. Not seen anything on the forums about it. That's one we could do. There's 4 in that one, where you can mark it by. In fact, I bet I've not got target. No, can't mark it. Goodness me. I lost all my settings. Target. Let's see. Let's go back in. Don't even know where it is now. There it is. Hmm. Fine. Okay. That allows me to target it. Can you see at the side of non-human signal sources? That's another one. Okay. Alright, to look here. Looking for the AX combat zones and there's nothing showing up. And I've lost all my settings. Only popping going on. I didn't notice that last time in the sounds. So it looks like they've had another little tweak of sounds. Don't need the pop. Don't sound right in the headphones. There's more coming in as I'm scanning and work out sell them fast enough. Can actually scan them quite fast. This is the one what's popping. So they're popping the alien ones. Yeah, I don't need the pop. I could go for that, I suppose. Let's see if we can find that one. What's that one there? No. No. We could do that one. What's this one here? Is it moved then? Oh. No. See, that is somewhere in the system, but we just have to find it. If we get near it, the arrows should come out. Okay, let's have a look. Any of them? Oh, that's a brighter one. This is one of them. No way, man. It's brought me in and it's took me to these though. Really? No. That's all. Damn it. I don't want it to be that one because that's not what I'm looking for. Strange. Maybe you have to kill some for it to trigger a war zone. I did mark a 4 up. Let's have a see where it is. Where is it? That's not so far. Let's go for that one. Not so far. Really? Not that one. Oh, dear me. That's 6. That's 3. Oh, let's take that 3. That destination. Obviously, it's a bit too easy, this one. Or it should be. But it's close enough to give us a war zone. Got 13 minutes on this HCS Voicepacks. Hey, trying to look at chat and missing the. Should be able to press onto 3 now. Work our way in.
Warning. Entered high threat alien signal source.
Warning. Shield breach attack. Under attack. Taking damage.
The thing has dropped to normal space near star Maya A2.
Roger. Tally
Fighter
present
launching.
startup engaged.
GER Ronham Mo.
Fighter is clear of the mothership. Mayday, Commander. Taking fire. Copy. Monitoring scanners, Commander. Ready to engage.
Oh, this is good. I've put new weapons on and not.
Thargoid ship down. 10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation. Thargoid ship destroyed. 10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation.
Automated docking ready to commence.
They have 150 of 150 of weapon parts, so we don't need them. And also 100 of 100 propulsions. We have been collecting them, so.
Fighter redocked.
Oh, sure. So we have
Bay
been
doors closed.
Sexy.
Hostile
fighting.
secure, Commander.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fighter rebuilt and ready for deployment.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Jump to Super Cruise. Time for a cup of tea, I think. Mwah.
Maybe it'll take a few fights to actually get them to spawn. Did it say it would be in the map? That's right. not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Civilization. Is it that one? Still not. Yes. I thought it was that one. Common star parts. No. Thought it be a war. A war. That, isn't it? And incursion, that's what I want. Alright, found it. Size. Oh. Okay, is there anything there? So that's in the state of incursion. Okay. Is that narcotic agent screen? So Frederick's. Right. Get in it, mate. Although that is that showing metals. So incursion. I wonder if there's any looking. Well, that's too far. It's not too far. If scared of actually going out of it to try in another mode. Just in case every time you start, you lose your key bindings. Let's have a look again.
Scan of M-class star completed. Maya A5 is a very common main sequence star that has been around for over 564 million years. As you can see, it emits a orange-red light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Scan of T-class star complete. Maya A2 is a brown dwarf that has been around for over 564 million years. Scan of L-class star complete. Maya A6 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old. Scan of B-class star complete. Maya A is a very rare main sequence star of over 564 million years. In comparison to other B-class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average solar mass. Scan of Y-class star completed. Maya B4 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old. Scan of H-class star complete. Maya B is a black hole that has been around for over 564 million years. Scan of T-class star finished. Maya A3 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old. Scan of Y-class star finished. Maya B2 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old. Scan of Y-class star finished. Maya B1 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old.
I don't know if anything's changed on this. It's getting a headache, which I didn't get before. Oh. Yeah, they're all just... Hmm. But I've just noticed we've only got 4 minutes remaining. Nice one. May not get there. I think if we get inside the instance, it should then play out. Cutting it close. Because the planet's going to slow us down, I feel. 45 seconds. "24 seconds.
Danger. Entered very high threat Xeno signal source.
Warning, shield breach attack. Under attack. Taking damage.
The thing has left super
Okay,
cruise
Commander.
near Star Maya
Initiating
V3.
SLF deployment.
Fighter deploying. GER Ronim mode.
Fighter is online. I'm ready when you are. I'm taking damage, Commander. Performing evasive maneuvers.
Thargoid ship eliminated.
Very good.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation.
Under attack.
Lincoln launched.
Come on.
Taking damage. Under attack.
Thargoid ship down.
Target destroyed.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation. Thargoid ship down.
Target destroyed.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Thargoid ship down.
Target destroyed.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation.
There's no stop point. Sorry about that, guys. Get the gunk on there. I'll have to do some Thargoid cleaning, get that muck off. I thought that was Thargoid on top of it, then it's my gun, isn't it? I got some seaweed on this boat. Okay. Better check it. Looks like we're still contaminated, I think. That's not the view I want. What's it doing that? Maybe that's why. Sorry, I'm in doggy. Just give me a second.
Drone launched.
Decontamination limpet failed.
Hull integrity at 80%. Limpet launched.
Decontamination limpet failed.
Sorry about that. My dog had a barking little spasm in the middle of the morning. Okay. We need to take that off target. That's what's doing us. Okay.
Limpet launched.
Taking damage.
Shouldn't have let it get this low, really.
Taking damage.
The decontamination
Substance neutralized.
obviously that's all it needed. I just didn't set it up properly.
Drone launched.
Shouldn't have done that now.
Limpet successful.
The limpet has completed its repairs to the hull and systems affected by corrosion. Limpet launched.
I'm not sure whether it allowed me to do.
Drone launched.
I don't,
Contamination limpet successful.
yeah, you can only use one at a time. With it saying successful, I've not heard that before, and I thought it was allowing more than one limpet, which is what you really need. If you know, if you buy a higher decontamination thing, you should be able to stick 3 or 4 repairing limpets on it,
Completed. Repairs made to the hull.
not one at a time, whichever size you have. That's a bit pointless.
Drone launched.
These can't repair in Super Cruise. The scanner can't be used if you're not in Super Cruise. You know, they don't want you multitasking, do they? I could look on the navigation panel.
The limpet has completed its repairs to the hull.
I'm just a bit perplexed why there's no. Obviously, it is a beta and all that, but we're up to 80 on our hull.
Drone launched.
Automated docking ready to commence.
The limpet has completed its remote repairs to the hull. Fighter redocked. Sexy.
Sequence complete.
Sexy.
Fighter is safely on board, Commander.
Limpet launched. Fighter reconstruction complete and ready for launch.
It's doing about 3% hull each limpet. So take about 5 all
Sequence
limpets.
completed. Repairs made to the hull.
Programming limpet.
Limpet launched. Limpet launched. The limpet has completed its remote repairs to the hull.
Dependent on the size of, you know, they do have 7, I think 7A, or at least a size 7 decontamination module. Maybe that'll do 5 or 6 instead of just 1 or 3. You know, maybe the size depends on how many percent it actually can fix. Another 4 should have us back to full hull. Yeah, I thought, I'm thinking it's the last night of the beta, and I thought, well, it'd be good to have a blast in the, you know, have a war against the Thargoids in the AX combat zones, you know, but it just not gone my way today.
Remote cycle completed. Repairs made to the hull. Limpet launched. Limpet launched.
Yeah, you can't send them straight away. It says you've finished. You have to give it time to leave the area. The repair and limpet I'm on about. As you can see, it's doing its repairing. It'd be good if you could see it moving about like R2D2 and doing a bit of welding on it on a couple of the corners, joints and stuff, you know, and maybe a laser in the.
Completed. Repairs made to the hull.
Maybe a little laser to zap the Thargoid, you know, the caustic damage gunge what comes on your ship. Maybe, you know, a little droid R2D2 could hover about and zap a few other things, but I'm happy that it's just being repaired, you know. For the extra work they'd have to do, it's not worth it, really, is it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay.
Drone launched.
2 more. Well, 1 more after this should do it. So, a useful thing to carry a decontamination module with you. You don't just need it for caustic damage, it will repair your ship from hull damage. Obviously, you know, I've not actually tried the whole limpets.
Remote cycle completed. Repairs made to the hull.
I'll give them a go and see. Obviously, it's no use while we're going after Thargoid scouts and that.
Drone launched.
Quite surprised we've not got any. Maybe they forgot to add it in on the last patch. Why the beta's shutting? I believe tomorrow. It won't be worth to
cycle completed.
to do all the
to the hull.
to do all the work of repatching it and adding it in. They might have just said, "Ah, well, we know it works. We just didn't add it in. We'll add it in for the live version," you know. Oh well. Okay. 100% all. Nice one.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Entered Super Cruise. Time for a cup of tea, I think. Mwah.
Yeah, we'll take on this threat 4. There's quite a few skates in the last one. I think there were more than 4 in. Or maybe I didn't see them correctly. Let's find out what's up with my... I've got 2 minutes. Let's just have a quick look at the modules. Something going wrong with this. Ah, that's what's up. A gimbaled one. That's the problem. I've accidentally pre-gimbaled laser instead of a turreted. That's why it's always firing when I double trigger. It is okay, no problem. Saturday, in a bit. Come on. Here we go.
Rotational
Danger.
correction disabled.
Entered very high threat alien signal source.
Warning. Shield breach attack. Under attack.
Rotation.
Thing has dropped to normal space close to star Maya A6.
Don't know why it said that. Might be
Maya launching.
one of
Initiating SLF deployment.
me.
Fighter is clear of the mothership. We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time. Any more of this and I've had it, Commander. Hull is critical. Fighter is down, Commander.
Flight assist.
Quick.
Fighter assembly initiated. Flight assist on.
Thargoid ship down.
Target destroyed.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation. Thargoid ship
Target
eliminated.
destroyed.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation. Fighter deploying.
Okay, Commander.
GER Ron and Mo.
Initiating SLF deployment. Fighter is clear of the mothership.
Thargoid ship destroyed.
Target destroyed.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation.
Flight assist.
Fighter rebuilt and
Fighter
ready for
assembly
launch.
complete. Target destroyed.
Thargoid ship eliminated.
Flight assist.
10,000 credits awarded from Pilots Federation.
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fighter bay now.
Fighter docked with ship.
Limpet drone.
Sexy.
Dock is completed. Hangar is
Sexy.
secure, Commander.
Limpet launched. Fighter rebuilt and ready for launch. Cycle completed. Repairs made to the hull.
Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Don't look like we've got a resource site. Quickly just jump into. I hope I don't lose all my settings for the. There's something wrong with it. Quickly just jump into. You could go into private or open. Try and open, see if we've got anything
Welcome
there.
back, Commander. You currently have no missions.
Rotational correction disabled.
From NPC, entered channel, Maya.
Not exactly the same. Let's just quickly jump into Super Cruise.
Charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The thing has entered Super Cruise. Time for a cup of tea, I think. Mwah. Scan of B-class star completed. Maya A is a very rare main sequence star that has been around for over 564 million years. Compared to other stars in its class, this star is notable for having higher than average solar mass. Scan of Y-class star complete. Maya B4 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of T-class star finished. Maya A2 is a brown dwarf that has been around for over 564 million years. Scan of T-class star complete. Maya A3 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of Y-class star completed. Maya B1 is a brown dwarf that is over 564 million years old. Scan of Y-class star complete. Maya B2 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years. Scan of H-class star completed. Maya B is a black hole that has been around for over 564 million years. Scan of M-class star complete. Maya A5 is a very common main sequence star of over 564 million years. As you can see, it emits a orange-red light. It is an average example for such a star. Scan of L-class star complete. Maya A6 is a brown dwarf of over 564 million years.
Oh, maybe something's wrong. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's just a book.
Welcome back, Commander. You currently have no missions.
Rotational
From
correction
NPC,
disabled.
entered channel,
Really?
Maya. You are near Maya A6 in the Maya system.
Rotational correction. Why is that switching off? Not that I F6. Must have caught it. Okay. Rotational correction. F6 is not so good. Okay, that gives me one key room between the
Rotational correction enabled.
okay.
Rotational correction disabled.
Can't tell the difference. Unless it's something to do with the SRV.
Rotational correction enabled.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably read about it tomorrow that they messed up the last beta days. Yep, can't see any AX. I meant Mia system. Okay, guys, gonna leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave you with a nice view. Try and leave you with a nice view. Looks like a face. I have to get that on the mouse or something. Oh, I do have it on the mouse. That's better. Okay. So, it used to be. Okay, guys. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully I'll have a bit of better content for you in the next few streams. Hopefully the new update for Beyond Chapter 4. That'll be great, won't it? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Catch you again, guys. Bye.